What's up, collectors? How's everybody doing? It's your boy, Chicago Crazy. Just wanted to let y'all know a little something today. Just wanted to speak on the Marvel Legends Haslab, and break down what I think should have happened with the Haslab. This is what should have happened. So, Giant Man Haslab. It's great. 96 points of articulation. 29 and 29 is 58. That's 58 points of articulation in the hands. His hands are articulated 58 points of articulations in the hands. Who gives a fuck about some hands? So 58, 92, that's leaving us with like 30 something, 58, 30 what? Yeah, about 30 something, 34, something like that, points of articulation in the body. Okay. The Haslab can move. That's great. You talking about a $200 action figure. 24 inches. 6, 12, 18, 24. That's 4 action figures. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24. That's 4 action figures. 24 inches. Now, you got the width, the length, whatever else they call it over there. Bullshit. So, what they did was, I left a comment on Book, Nice, and ACP, ABC podcast. I love them guys. I always get it wrong. I say, Book, what about a Giant Man wave? They should just do a wave for Giant Man with extra large Build-A-Figure pieces in the wave. 7 figures. So, they could have did this. Marvel, Hasbro, they don't put shit in the box no way. No effects, no extra shit, no extra nothing. They depend on their customers to invent, find ways, order other shit, spend more money for these figures on power effects because they don't put shit in there. Fuck you. You don't put shit in there. So now, ain't shit in there. So I'm saying, all y'all crying about Goliath, the Fairy, Wasp, a Yellow Jacket, Iron Fist, Hank Pym in the suit powered down. So, all they gonna do is turn around, $230. Now they gonna charge you another $153 plus tax for a whole nother wave of Giant Man. You're asking for them, you're gonna get it. They're gonna put those same 7 figures that y'all been asking for every day, that you love, that you want. And when you get through buying this wave, plus the Haslab, guess what? You gonna spend money at just as you bought a Galactus. 153 and 230 is 380. You gonna pay. You want the other people from the Ant-Man, the Wasp. You want Goliath. You want I know Iron Fist don't have nothing to do with that. A lot of waves that they do, they throw people in that don't have shit to do with the wave. I don't understand the shit. I'm sorry. I've been collecting toys before some of y'all was born. I had every toy. Not all of them. I had every toy every toy line almost except Star Wars, probably. And I had a few Star Wars figures. So let's not get it twisted. In the 80s, my parents bought me everything. Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. All the way up until then. When I decided to stop playing with toys, I had all the electronics. I always had all the action figures, bro. G.I. Joe, Turtles, Thundercat, Transformers. That was my main. I experimented with other little, toy companies and stuff coming up because everybody did. Mr. T, Chuck Norris, Rambo, Batman. Batman was my shit too. Batman, Joker with the holes you stick in his back and put water in and then squeeze out through there. I had those toys. I had Ravage, a real little tape that went inside Sound Blaster's chest. That was a toy, man. That was a real action figure. That was a real toy. And if I've said the wrong Transformer, excuse me. Put it in the comments. Blaster, whatever his name was. But I had both. I had them. Them were some of my favorite toys. But all I'm saying is, I told Boog Nice, they wasted all this time, made it look like it was, it's so great. You got my dick so hard. And I'm waiting to go in the room. And I finally get in the room. And you push a motherfucking oinker in there. Oink, oink, oink. What type of shit is that, bro? Y'all really had motherfuckers like, hing. Yeah, boy. And then to throw, bro, no LED lights, no transformation, no power effects, no shit. I love that scroll head. I kind of like the zombie shit, but I'm not trying to get off of all that zombie ass shit. I got all 3 of the zombie Marvel Legends. I got all of them. They up in my room right now. I got them all, wherever they at. Captain America, this ass Iron Man, what's her face? There go the Cap from What If. I got all 3 of those. That's cool. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I could dig with that. But when you got people, this is why I started collecting. This was a big figure. What If? I wanted the Watcher. I didn't even really want the DC stuff, but I just got into builder figures because it was like, damn, they give you an extra action figure with all the shit if you buy them all. So I'm like, this cool as hell. That's 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 fucking different waves of fucking toys I had to buy. I didn't even want that shit. I like these plus size figures and shit because they look real good, bro. I really can appreciate that. I love DC, Batman. I like the Justice League. That's what I say. But I do's my shit. I like them horror action figures from Mecca. I love these big Marvel Select toys. I love them. I got 2 of these. I'm getting 1 painted right now. If anybody wants Sentinel heads, my brother do them. We got plenty of them. You want Sentinel, whatever you want made, he making it. Cini the Don. Too Much Sauce. Instagram, look him up. I love G.I. Joes. I love Turtles. Look at that. Loki. Miss Marvel. Batman. Frankenstein. All type of shit, man. I love toys, man, just as well as anybody else. Loving Thunderwave. I love my Smokey just as well. That Doink. I love my Smokey. My Captain Carter. My Havoc. Some retros. Mortal Kombat. Man, I love Flash Gordon and the Defenders, man. I wish I could just get all the Defenders. Shit like that. All the Thundercats and that Super 7 shit and start over. Because I would have never bought a House of X wave. I would have never bought a Shang-Chi wave. I wouldn't have bought that shit. Fucking garbage. I wouldn't have bought that. I didn't need that. But I liked it to Mr. Hyde. Now, that I had Mr. Hyde for 2 fucking years. Here come some other company. I love these Halo figures. Boy, when I saw Master Chief, I had to have them. I had to have them. There goes some custom shit too. I'm gonna bust that out later when I move. As soon as I move, I'm gonna put my shit right. I'm opening up all my shit. I'm doing all my shit. All my, we don't like MCU. It's the comic. Well, I didn't know that. I would have been just strictly on comic shit because, that is, I grew up. I stay in Chicago. When you pull up on 55th in Hyde Park, it's a comic store not too far from there. And man, bro, it used to be a newspaper stand, bro. My daddy get his newspaper, bro, and I grabbed me a comic, bro, and that was cool, bro. I had me a few comics, but my dad didn't go to Hyde Park a lot. So I did have comic books, but I'm gonna tell you something. I really had a lot of basketball cards, and I had a younger sister that would get mad at me, and she would go grab my book of cards and just tear my shit up. And bro, I had a lot of drawings. I used to draw pretty good when I wanted to. Figures, people that I wanted to draw. I used to keep sentimental things like that coming up as a kid. But when you living in Chicago and you black and your peoples don't have money like all the rest of everybody else, you seem to move a lot. You move a lot of places, and the more you move, the more stuff you leave behind. The older you get, the more stuff you leave behind. And I'm getting 12, 13. I don't want no more toys. I'm starting to like girls. I want some ass. I ain't trying to deal with that shit. But I just want y'all to welcome to my world. And they fucked y'all on the Haslab. It's a good price, $199. I could finally afford it because I was never paying $300 or $400 for a toy. So rant with me if you own that. That's just ridiculous. That motherfucker don't fly. No RC remote. None of that. Even Baby Alive costed $60, $70, bro. They used to walk, come with dishes, come with bottles, come with everything, bro. Whole Baby Alive. Guess who make Baby Alive? Hasbro, bro. Cheating the fuck out y'all, bro. Man, this shit ridiculous, bro. I wish I could get all my money back for this shit. Ollie selling this shit cheap as hell now. I don't even want to collect. Because if that was the case, I could have did all that shit when I was spending this money for these $25 ass figures. 30 at the mall, bro. These figures $30 at the mall. This shit $30 at the mall, man. When I go to the mall or I go to GameStop and use my little $5, these figures 30 fucking bucks, bro. This shit, man, I left them Crimson Gods because of that shit. Them motherfuckers